gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
It's time for the Early Bird Special. Bringing you the best stories from the world of sports and sports entertainment. Now, here are your hosts, Sparky and Burdick.
Welcome back to the Early Bird Special, Hour 2 here on ESPN Bakersfield, 101.1 FM, 1230 AM, and also streaming live on YouTube and Twitch at the Early Bird Special. Go follow us, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have another fantastic fighter from 559 and our first champion in the building.
The champ is here.
Now, I know you told me your name during the break. I'm going to butcher it again. I apologize. I know German is the right one, but for the first name, but remind me of the last name pronunciation because I'm going to butcher it. I'm just telling you right now.
Taboada.
That's right. And get a little bit closer. We got to get into the microphone. This is radio.
And dude, that belt is beautiful.
Yeah, flash the belt. We got to show everybody online. You guys go all out with everything you do at 559, brother. I'm telling you right now, that is a legit WWE style like quality belt. That's fantastic, dude. Thank you for bringing it. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And how are you feeling for this next fight? Obviously, you're running it back with the guy from a couple months ago. So how are we feeling going in?
I feel good, man. And nothing's really going to change, if I could be honest with you.
Nah.
We fought since April, so I don't expect him to do anything different other than try to drop me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he did drop me the first fight. But, man, I feel good. I'm cutting weight right now. Kind of sucks. I wish I was full. But I feel amazing, man. I'm ready. I'm honestly ready to go and represent again.
Okay. What are you at full?
Where am I at full?
Yeah.
170.
Oh, okay.
I get really chunky.
Okay, and that's why I was curious because I was like, sometimes everybody can go a different route with their careers and how you want to do with weight and stuff like that. Yes. Do you find that you do better at your weight class right now though? At what, 135?
No, 140.
145.
145. I actually do. I feel good. Everybody in my gym tells me I'm a 135er, which honestly I am. I'm not that bulky, but I've been at those weight class and I don't want to go down yet. Maybe one day if God willing we go pro.
Right.
But yeah.
So 559, 116, you are running it back with your opponent from last time. Yes. You said you don't expect anything to change. You guys went the full fight last time. You won by unanimous decision, though.
Yes.
Do you feel like taking the same approach to this fight is going to be successful again? Or have you kind of switched it up in the training based on what you learned from your last one?
I've been boxing more, to be honest with you. Some gym called warm-up athletics. That's something I have been improving on. But same old wrestling technique, man. Wrestle, get him down, and he won't get up. I truly believe my jiu-jitsu and my grappling game from my gym has improved. And that's honestly a good base to have in MMA. Because everybody wants to strike and knock people out.
Naturally.
But once you grapple someone, it's like it changes your whole thinking. You know what I mean? The process, the reaction time, everything.
See, I'm glad you brought that up because I feel the same way. I feel like fighters who are able to wrestle and grapple bring out a different kind of pressure in a fight. Because like you said, everybody wants to be the guy just to stand up, point at the ground, and say, all right, let's go. Who's got the stronger jaw? And obviously that's going to be exciting for anybody watching. But sometimes if you're a fan of MMA or at least contact sports in general, watching the grappling and the domination in submission game can be just as exciting, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really is. And there's those type of fans. You know what I mean? There's jiu-jitsu guys waiting for a submission to happen.
Right.
Not everyone loves striking like that, but obviously the traditional MMA fans are like, yeah, take it anywhere. But the casuals will be like, just sleep that fool, you know?
Right. I mean, but you're looking more for boxing if you're a casual than you are MMA, in my opinion. But
it brings excitement to it.
Right. What's your background in all of this? For people who don't know who you are, where'd you get started? I know you've only been in the game for about 3-4 years, but in a fighter's career, that's actually a considerable amount of time. You are 4-1 in fights right now professionally. So where did this all get started?
I started at Eric Nolan's.
Nice.
And after COVID, I went to the Shoot MMA. I continued my journey there. I've been there for as long as I've been fighting, competing. And I've just been working my butt off right there, if I could be honest with you. Just consistently right there. I transitioned to other gyms, obviously warm up, and I do cross train a lot in LA, or sometimes I train. Obviously, I still go to Eric sometimes, but just to get some good quality work. You know what I mean, from different looks around Bakersfield.
Well, Nolan's a legend here in town, and you bring up warm up. We had Grayson over from warm up. He's a G2, but cutting weight before we get into other stuff. But cutting weight, I mean, from 170 to 145. I mean, how tough is that? And what is the routine when you have to cut weight like that?
I'm hard on myself because I blow up, man, and I love sweets. So when I do get up to 170, I got a muffin top, and I'm just.
Dude, I've never met a fighter that doesn't love sweets, though. That's funny. Like
amazing.
Everybody's got like a candy or some sort of sweet that just they have to have during the off season.
It's so true though, man. Especially because all that discipline that comes into the game. But I slowly but surely just stay consistent in the gym, keep working out. You know what I mean? It sucks because everybody's making fun of me. They tell me I look like an unk, all chunky.
Like me?
But it's just consistency, man. It's slowly but surely. Right now, I actually weigh 156. So I still need about like 12 pounds to go. Mm-hmm. But I'll be 150 by next week. Just training every day in the gym, wearing sweats, wearing a sauna suit, drinking a bunch of water. It does suck, but it's rewarding at the end of the day.
So old school wrestling tactics, I take it. The whole trash bag over the workout suit and running laps and stuff.
Yes.
Oh god, that's gotta be worse, brother. Yeah. How do you fight under those conditions though? Because I wasn't somebody who wrestled in high school, but a lot of my friends did, and they would always tell me during those portions of their time. Like training, they would have zero energy going into fight. So how do you kind of combat that and go in with the energy you need to obviously keep the belt?
Man, honestly, it starts. I'm a man of faith, so I believe. I tell myself every day, I'm here for a reason. I'm doing this for a reason. It's bigger than the belt for me. It's my why. It's my family. It's the people supporting me. You know what I mean? It's my city. No one from Bakersfield really knows about 559, but at least being a representative of it is kind of cool because everybody kind of knows me as a champ now. But just the struggle, man, the journey is beautiful. It sucks, but it's really rewarding, like I said. And it's just, I'm not even the best dude at my gym. There's some dudes that whoop my butt, and it's so cool knowing that they work as hard as me, but I need to catch up to them because, man, it's amazing, bro. If I could be honest with you, it's really cool.
It gives you something to strive for, I feel. And honestly, I like that. Talk about your background and where you came from. Obviously, you're talking about Bakersfield and being here, wanting to represent. So where did you start in all of that? Like, how did coming to fighting come about, obviously?
Man, so I grew up in Arvin. I live in Arvin. I've been living there. I was born in Santa Maria. I never really played sports in high school. I was always that quitter. I would play for a little bit and quit. I had a rough coming up, making bad decisions. But one day I just wanted to change my life. I was always into MMA because of my older brother. So I kind of know of the old school fighters, BJ Penn, GSP. I'm a huge fan. You know what I mean? But I always dreamed, never was willing to do it. But the one time I joined, I was like, wow, this is actually fun, hitting stuff. But then when I got into wrestling, it was like, whoa, like this is different. You know what I mean? This is harder. This is what gets you. This is what the grind is. You know what I mean? It's so difficult, man. But just coming up in the game, I never played sports. And to be in one of the toughest combat sports in the world, you know what I mean? At one-to-one combat, literally to the death, kill or be killed. It's like, it's crazy. I trip out on it, if I could be honest with you. Coming from nothing, being always that skinny guy that quit and everything I did, and now actually being the champion. It's like, wow. Like I always give glory to God, man, because I don't know how I do it. I really work hard, man. I'm a humble human being. I don't talk too much. I'm about the smoke. You know, when I go in there, I'm like, I have to be about it. I lock in and I'm ready to go, bro.
But you clearly have a passion for it, which I think is necessary to be a champion at what you guys do.
Thank you.
What exactly do you feel is when did it click for you? Is it just those wrestling roles and you were just sitting there thinking, it's like, man, I could really do this. Like, I want to do this.
That's a really good question. Honestly, man, it was after I lost my first one, and I told even my mom was doubting me, bro. My mom was like, oh, you should stop, son. And I was like, no, I have to prove everybody wrong. Right. And it wasn't necessarily that. I wanted to prove myself right. I was like, I know I can fight, because I did have a lot of fights in high school, sadly, but I'm 4-2 on the streets. I'll take that. But with that being said, man, it just clicked once I lost. I really wanted to be the best. I really wanted to prove it to myself. And now that the journey's been amazing, I've been on a 4-5 win streak, so it's kind of cool, man. It's rewarding, and it just clicks. And now it clicks. I have fun with it. I still hate it. I love and hate sport, but it is what it is.
What do you hate about it?
The pain, the soreness every day, man. And especially not being able to eat. Like I love sweets. So I'll have flan, I'll have cake. My mom has that ready for me after 5 days. Like they already know me, man. Donuts, don't even start it.
I almost brought donuts in. I'm glad I didn't.
Dude, I'll take a couple, but that's hilarious because again, every fighter I know is some sort of sweet that they just have to have after fight day.
Yes.
And that's funny that your mom has it already ready.
I was going to say that there's the mama bears, man. They know what we want. But you got into MMA. You said you had an older brother. I had an older brother growing up, so I had to learn how to fight real quick because he was putting wrestling moves on me. He would catch me. I actually share a story. He put a pedigree on me when I was about 10 or 11 years old, knocked me out cold because we didn't know. We were stupid kids, and we didn't know there was cement under the carpet, and knocked me out clear. So I got him back the next week. He was playing his video game, laying up, and I creeped up behind him and put him in the camel clutch and choked him out. And that's what you learn from your brothers growing up. You beat yourselves up. But, I mean, you got into the MMA. You're a big fan. You mentioned Penn. Is there a certain favorite that you kind of, I would say, edge your fights about? Somebody that kind of put that fire in you? Or is it your brother?
Honestly, man, I would have to, even though he doesn't wrestle, or he never really shot a takedown, Nick Diaz, bro. I have that grit. I have that. I don't want to quit. I'm ready just to die, bro. I'm ready to scrap if I have to scrap. Even though I've become more of a grappler now, I'm always down to scrap. You know what I mean? That was like my base. And honestly, Nick Diaz, I don't talk smack like he does. I'm humble about it, But when I gotta go, bro, I gotta go. You know what I mean? And they wanted to give me the nickname Blitz just because I'm like that. I'm like bah, 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 right away. You know what I mean?
All in.
Now we transitioned it to God's will. So
God is good, man. And the next 559 fights, August 23rd at the Visalia Convention Center. Tickets are on sale. Go to 559fights.com. Do you know? These fight cards, we were talking off the air. These fight cards are long. Yes. Do you know where you're seated in that long fight card?
I believe you're second to last, aren't you?
Yes, I am the co-main event.
Nice.
Co-main event.
Are both of the main events title matches?
Yes, I believe there's 4 title fights.
Are there?
If I could be honest with you.
Okay.
Yes. So it's going to be a very chaotic, violent, exciting night.
We'll be out there because I did look up Clash in Paris is the next weekend. So we have the weekend.
Fantastic.
We're pumped. We'll be out there in Visalia. And I'm looking forward to it. Get your tickets, 559fights.com.
Absolutely. And then one final question for you before we let you go. We are a sports show, so we like to talk to you guys about stuff other than the sport that you play or are incorporated in. Football fan, baseball fan, what do you usually like to follow?
I'm a football fan.
Football? What are you, Niners?
Patriots.
Patriot fan. Okay.
I'm sorry.
We got a Dolphin fan in there.
Really?
He's a diehard Dolphin fan. But we both agree. We think that your team is a sleeper this year, brother. How do you feel about him?
I don't keep up as much anymore.
Okay.
I think I've been off for a year, especially with having.
So I
this
take
come
it
to
you're
my
a
life.
Tom Brady fan. Then.
Yes, but I still root for the Patriots. I got to stay loyal.
Hey, at least you didn't switch to Tampa Bay. That's the
fine.
good thing.
I did not.
I will give you that. You didn't switch to Tampa.
I do love our quarterback, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he looks great. Drake May is going to be a fantastic quarterback for you.
But the Dolphins are coming up. I'll give you that.
I've been 30 plus years saying that every year, and right now we're undefeated, so I can take it in stride. But here, ask me in a couple months. Hopefully, we're in good plans. But surprisingly, not liking the Patriots. That was one of my sleeper teams I picked this year. I think bringing back Vrabel, that defensive-minded. New England's always got a tough defense. I'm not sold quite yet on Drake May, but I do like the rookie receiver. That rookie running back looked really good in preseason. And Stephon Diggs, you can't overlook Stephon Diggs. So.
At this point, anybody but Buffalo for this guy.
Yes, right now.
Anybody but Buffalo.
Right now,
He'll even take the Jets.
Really?
At this point.
Don't say that.
That's all the time we got for you, my brother. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Once again, 559 Fights. Go buy the tickets. The show is next weekend.
Yeah, we'll get you back on after you get that TKO.
Absolutely. Run it back at 2-0, my friend. 2-0. That's all we're thinking.
No trilogy.
No trilogies anymore. All right, man. We got to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Early Bird Special right here on 101.1 FM, 1230 AM, ESPN Bakersfield.